Google has raised its game with the release of the new Pixel smartphone. The company has finally given us mobile devices that have caused us to sit up and take notice, which goes beyond the Pixel's camera capabilities. The Google Pixel 7 Pro has several new features and major advancements compared to its predecessor, the Google Pixel 6 Pro. It builds upon the design language of the Pixel 6 Pro while also providing us with the power of a Tensor chip of the second generation and several remarkable software capabilities. In this video, we will look at why you need the Google Pixel 7 Pro and why you should buy it. But before starting, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And now, let's get started. Camera capabilities. Every year, Google's Pixel phones deliver on the promise of being among the greatest photography phones on the market. And this time, the tech giant has truly blown us away with the Pixel 7 Pro's trio of cameras and other capabilities. The 50MP lens brilliantly displays the camera capabilities of this phone. I captured several breathtaking sunsets with vivid and true-to-life hues. The new 5x optical zoom on the 48MP telephoto lens lets you go close to distant subjects without losing image quality. The 12MP ultra-wide lens is comparable to last year's Pixel 6 Pro lens in terms of resolution and field of vision, 125.8 degrees. But it also features autofocus and a new macro focus mode that transforms the camera into a macro lens. Check out this article for more information on the macro focus setting. Computational photography's enchantment raises the bar for camera technology. In addition to enhancing night sight and super res zoom, the Tensor G2 also includes a face unblur function. Taking pictures in dim light has made me less reliant on the steadiness of my smartphone as the camera app brightens the image. The Pixel 7 Pro can capture 4K video at 60 frames per second, and it includes new features like cinematic blur for an artistic blur in videos and active stabilization, which is great for shooting videos while moving and is competitive with Apple's action mode. Impressive telephoto lens. This video should have dedicated its segment to discussing the additional telephoto lens standard with the Pixel 7 Pro. The 48-megapixel telephoto camera features a brand new super res zoom function, which takes advantage of the camera's optical prowess and the Tensor G2 imaging technology to produce fine images of subjects located at great distances. Even though it only has an optical zoom of 5x, the Pixel 7 Pro can achieve a total zoom of up to 30x when the optical and digital zooms are used together. However, if you increase the magnification beyond 2x, the resulting photographs will have a resolution of 12.5 megapixels rather than 48 megapixels. However, this will not significantly impact the image's overall quality. Tensor G2 features. The Tensor G2 chip, which gives the phone its power, has enabled Google again to bring a plethora of software-based functions to the table. The chip enables some of the magic that may be performed by the camera, such as the super res zoom function and a more rapid night sight mode. The new photo unblur feature allows you to remove blur from any photo, and it has been extremely useful in repairing the blur on many older photographs as well. Bright and stunning OLED display. The display of the Pixel 7 Pro is one of our top picks for the device's many great features. You will get access to a huge OLED display that measures 6.7 inches and features a resolution of Quad HD+. The stunning display is perfect for watching videos and has an extremely high level of brightness. It reaches a maximum brightness of 1500 nits when fully illuminated. We could observe the results of this while we were using the phone in broad daylight, during which time the text displayed on the screen was legible even when the brightness was turned up to its highest setting. It is not the display with the highest peak brightness available on the market, but it is comparable to the one found on the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, which has a 6.8-inch AMOLED screen with a peak brightness of 1750 nits. With a brightness of 2000 nits, the iPhone 14 Pro has a minor advantage in this department. We also found that we had a lot of fun gaming on the Pixel 7 Pro because it has a refresh rate of 120 Hz, which elevates it to the level of a display designed for professionals. Premium design. Even if Google did not make any significant changes to the design of the Pixel 7 Pro, The overall impression is that this is a very high-end smartphone. If you spend $899 or less on a piece of technology, you want it to live up to its price tag while also being long-lasting. On the back is a polished aluminum bar that runs horizontally through the middle, where the cameras have been tidily implanted. The new hazel color is understated and aesthetically pleasant, and the phone has rounded sides that are comfortable to hold. Even though using the phone without a case makes it somewhat slippery, the ceramic-like silkiness of the phone is one of our favorite features of this device. In addition, if the metal bar does not have a cover, it is more likely to get scratched. This is one of the most attractive Android phones available, and it certainly holds its own among the competition. Pixel-only Android feature. When we recently told a few folks about some of the latest capabilities that Android has to offer, but which are only available for Pixel, they were astonished. You probably aren't aware that these features are even possible unless you've used a Pixel phone released recently. To begin, there are two wonderful features for calls. One filters unwanted calls, known as spam calls, and the other screens incoming calls. The call screen feature will transcribe what the caller is saying on the screen before you pick up the phone, allowing you to decide whether or not to answer the call based on what the caller is saying before you pick up the phone. Filtering will alert you when calls come from a known or suspected scammer, allowing you to avoid answering the call. When you call a business with a selection of alternatives for you to choose from during your call, the Direct My Call feature will be activated. You won't need to go through the menu more than once because the phone will tell you which numbers to hit to select the appropriate choice. And then, you may use Hold for Me, and the Pixel 7 Pro will let you know when your wait is done so that you can talk to an agent when it is your turn. The Google Pixel 7 Pro offers a feature that can make automatic transcriptions of your voice recordings and voicemails, making it incredibly simple to go back and examine what was spoken. This feature is particularly useful for people who have a lot of meetings and for journalists. Final thoughts. There isn't much of a price gap between the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro, so if you don't need the extra battery life or camera zoom of the Pro model, you can save some cash by going with the ordinary Pixel 7. The Pixel 7 Pro is a worthy upgrade for photographers, video editors, and anyone who could benefit from its expanded capabilities. When shooting video or portraiture, the 5x zoom can make all the difference between a mediocre and a fantastic shot. Though individual results may vary, the Pixel 7 Pro's larger battery helps it run a little longer on average. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.